kitchen. It's that wealth in the kitchen. Yeah. Passed down from generation to generation. A little nugget, they say experience is the best teacher. But I say experience can be the teacher of fools. Because a wise man will look to see what another man does, to see what he will choose. Is that wealth in the kitchen? Walk to the neighbor's house just to say God is good all the time.
As soon as I get ready to come and cook, she won't come cook. I know I'm not the only parent with a child like that. So, I'm just gonna let the camera roll. She got to take over my space. So, salmon, wild caught, fresh green beans. I'm not cooking the whole bag, but I'm gonna cook some fresh green beans. This is what I am most excited about. Organic superfood rice. Purple rice. I tried to order some of this off of Amazon one time, and I don't know who the seller was, but it took like 6 weeks or more. So by the time I had just canceled the order because I didn't know if it was a scam or not. But I usually cook my rice in the microwave, but it doesn't say anything about microwaving. I don't do good. I do not do good with cooking rice if it's not in the microwave. I'm probably gonna just use the microwave. Do what I know to do. Break it up and put it in the bag.
Seaweed, wasabi, wasabi, seaweed, seaweed, wasabi, wasabi, seaweed. Seaweed.
So, and what else you gonna put in it?
I want to season my rice and just eat it with like seaweed and stuff.
Okay, so she doing something light today. She just gonna have some white rice with some seaweed and whatever seasoning she put on there.
Oh, hello. Poison sauce.
What's that? Wash your sister sauce?
Wash your sister sauce? No.
Oh,
it's poison sauce.
No.
A little bit. What does it need, Mom?
Probably some what you call that stuff?
What?
Montreal seasoning or something?
This is for burgers.
It don't matter.
It did not mess up my food.
Okay, tell your mama to call me. I called her to let her know, but she didn't call me back yet. So, now, do you have Cash App or? We'll Cash App you $75, okay? All right. I'm telling y'all now, if this little joker pee anywhere around this house other than that litter box.
Is it a litter train?
She said he was.
He or she?
She. It's a girl cat, but I'm gonna have to get her fixed though. So I will not be dealing with that meowing and going through heat phase.
That's what.
And that cat gonna have to get fixed.
It's not appealing, but something. What are you doing?
looking. I should probably be on this side. Angel, come here and clean up this stuff. Does this go in the cabinet or refrigerator?
Cabinet, yeah.
All right, my guest has left the kitchen, so I'm still in my Sunday outfit for church, so I just didn't change out of it. So I got my hat on and my little sundress. But I'm about to hook it up. Right now, I got my water for my rice. I don't know if you can. Here you go. Purple rice. I'm not measuring it. That should be enough. Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to put any seasoning in it right now or any butter because this is blackened Saskatchewan rub, black pepper, garlic, and spices. I'm going to try this on my salmon. So I got my green beans here. And usually, I don't like how that one looks. I just kind of pluck off the ends of them. Pretty much what I used to do when I was down south in Memphis and Mississippi with my grandma, is just break the ends off. So I'm going to put the rice on, start out with 10 minutes and go from there. See where it's at 10 minutes. And then I got my butter and olive oil in the skillet. So I'm going to turn that on so they can get heated up while I pluck this stuff off of here. I hope that rice isn't nasty because I'm kind of looking forward to trying it. So while I'm getting that ready, I got my piece of salmon. So I'm gonna, that's a dark color right there. I almost don't want to put anything else on here. That smells really good. I got some of my brother-in-law's seasoning. It's a bunch of, I don't really know what's all in it, but it has a hint of orange, and I love like lime, lemon, or orange in my seasoning. That has garlic, so I'm not gonna put any garlic, but I am gonna do my this is just my black pepper and turmeric mix. It's very good for inflammation. So if your joints and stuff hurting, just go ahead and throw a little bit of that in there with your seasoning and let the Lord work. A little bit of pepper, just a little bit. I am gonna put a little of my sriracha sea salt on there. That's just to kind of make everything come on together. You know what? I said I wasn't going to put nothing else on there, but I can't help it. If I'm only using one seasoning, something probably ain't right. So, okay, I'll turn that on. Melt the butter. And I like a little onion, red onion. It's really good for your blood. So I'm gonna cook that with my salmon once it starts to kind of get done. I usually just make little thin slices. Nothing fancy. Just in the kitchen cooking. I usually just season one side of my salmon. Don't that look good? I season one side of it, and then I put it in the skillet, and then after it's in the skillet, I'll season the other one. Oh, my eyes are burning from that onion. And I don't really let the skillet get super hot because I like to just kind of slow cook everything. Just let it kind of build up. Now I'm going to turn that down. And I'm going to go ahead and put my green beans in there. And just spread them out so they're not on top of each other. The skillet is big enough. Once those cook up. And generally, when I'm, I try to keep my seasoning, my flavors the same. So whatever I'm cooking seasoning my meat with, I'll just season my vegetables with. And then I'll scoop this off and put it on the salmon. And I actually like to cook the skin. I like the salmon with the skin on. So I cook that hard because it gets real crispy. And once it's crispy, you got like a nice, if you season it right. Now, don't just eat it crispy and you ain't put no seasoning on it. So that's the salmon cooking. And those are the green beans. Alright, you can see I flipped my salmon. And no, it's not burnt. That's just the seasoning on there, and I call that flavor. So, yeah, that's going to be good. So I put my seasoning on my green beans. Trying to give y'all a different angle. That's a horrible angle. Either way, it's cooking. So here's the purple rice. You can see that the water has turned purple. So I'm gonna just stir this up. And that was on 10 minutes. So I'm gonna give it a try to taste one. Let's see. I'm sure it's probably still hard. Okay, so here's where I took the skin off of the back of it, and then I'll just let that cook. And no, my salmon is not overdone. It's just the season, don't worry. So I'm gonna let that skin cook and get real crispy, and I'll show you in a minute. The green beans are pretty much done, so I'm gonna finish letting that cook by itself. I got my salmon on my plate. No, it's not burnt. That's seasoning. I added some water to my green beans because that's the first time I tried to saute them with just butter and olive oil, and I'm realizing that they need to be boiled and then however, so I went ahead and put some water in there just to kind of tenderize it. So I'm just waiting on the rice, and then I can season that. But looks like a pineapple spear. But that's my yellow watermelon. I could eat this all day. I could just sit and eat half a watermelon. That rice tastes like an almond. Like it has a nutty flavor to it. So I'll probably do some butter, black pepper. Maybe a little salt. I don't want to overdo it. I really want to just taste the natural flavor. I'll just do butter and a little salt and pepper and see what it tastes like, and then maybe some garlic. I was really trying to do some different angles, but My iPad, my little stand, it's not recording right. So with me trying to hold it and record, you see how that worked out. But hey, we coming on up. It's gonna get better. Couple more pieces of watermelon. Then I'm gonna put it up because I even got full over there. And then I ain't gonna eat my food. Got about a minute and a half on the rice. I'm gonna let it go another minute and a half. And I think it'll be ready. Let the skin. A little crispy. No, it's not burnt. I'm just seasoning. That's flavor. A lot of the nutrients are in the skin of the salmon. So, yeah, that watermelon was really good, but I'm ready to sit down and eat my salmon and green beans. It don't taste bad. I could actually eat it with its flavor. I could really just eat it with some butter and not even have to do anything else to it. Yeah, I like the flavor. And a little pepper. And I'm gonna just add a little salt just to enhance its natural flavor. Other than that, it actually tastes pretty good. Yeah. A little more salt. Because the salt brings out that nutty flavor. Actually kind of look like black beans mushed up, really. There you have it. Salmon, fresh green beans, and purple rice. And no, my salmon's not burning up. All right. Hey, y'all have a good one.
All the time, God is good. It's after 5 in the morning, y'all, and I'm on my way to start my day. On my way to start my day. 'Cause God is good all the time, all the time. God is good.